I send out 30 letters to 30 advertising agencies, to the CEO, with a 4-sentence letter, short and to the point, and one of the comments was, I'm a physician with creative writing abilities. Perhaps my interests are germane to your needs. My only creative writing ability, I was editor-in-chief of the yearbook at med school, and I used to write and direct the school shows. I had a lot of fun doing that, and that's where I really loved all that part of it. I loved school. But I wrote that letter. It was the chairman of Compton, which became Saatchi & Saatchi Advertising, sent the letter down to the medical advertising agency. I didn't even know that existed, medical advertising. And I get a letter back. It says, would you like to come interview? And you know what I did? Never even answered them. I did this as a whim. I let it go for 2 months. But as I became more and more depressed, I called Saatchi & Saatchi. I said, is that job still open? They said, matter of fact, it is. We've been looking for 9 months. And I said, I lied. I said, I'm going to be in New York tomorrow for a family reunion. Can I come interview? I went, interviewed. The only thing I had to show of creative writing was my yearbook from medical school. And I interviewed, and 2 weeks later, I got the job, entered the world of advertising. And that was, you'll see now, here's the issue. You got to tell your mother and father, who footed the bill for tuition and all the other stuff. How do you do it? So we go to Angelo's restaurant on Mulberry Street. It was a white-tiled Italian restaurant, because I feel there's going to be any bloodshed, it'll be easy to clean up and everything else. And how do you explain to a mother, you're going to be a medical director at an advertising agency? And I have a father that actually said to me when I graduated med school, son, I always wanted to be a doctor, but I could never do it. It was during the Depression. So the day you became a doctor, I became a doctor. So this is what, not too much pressure. So I tell my parents what I'm going to be doing, and there's like a little tear comes down from my mother's cheek. And I think that's kind of funny when she says, well, a lot of mothers can say, my son the doctor. I can say, my son the executive doctor. So she took it well, so I thought until my sister 10 years later said, you ruined mommy's life. She cried all the way to the Jersey Turnpike. That was the...